This is the Epiphany Choir HVAC supply trunk. It's January 17th, 2021. This is the access door for inspections. The air comes from this direction at 4,000 cubic feet a minute. That's a storm of airflow. And it goes in this direction toward the choir. There are 4 supply ducts for the choir and, of course, 4 registers. The insulation, this internal insulation in this duct, which was fabricated in the late 1980s and has a design life of 20 years, was originally yellow. It's blackened, because it's full of mold. It's fiberglass insulation. Fiberglass is a lung irritant, and mold is unhealthy to breathe. This fiberglass has been de-laminating, coming unglued from the sheet metal for many years. It's past its design life. A decision was made to paint over this loose, deteriorating fiberglass insulation with a white latex paint. And that's what was done. It was not a good decision. This fiberglass is clearly delaminating, falling down in the duct. A large chunk of it is further down the duct. It came from here, which is the ceiling of this particular duct. This trunk is what this is. And the air, the moving air at 4,000 cubic feet a minute, will pick up this fiberglass, the fiberglass and these tiny, tiny fiberglass particles, and move it into the choir, where anyone in the choir will breathe it. And that's not good. That's unhealthy. Also, the fiberglass will remain in the choir area in nooks and crannies for years. It will get into the organ. The organ draws in air. Fiberglass will get into the organ, into its many little crevices and spaces. So painting the fiberglass, the internal fiberglass, was not a good idea. What should have been done is a complete replacement of this ductwork with ductwork with external insulation, because it lasts longer and it's much safer. You don't have insulation in the breathing air. But the decision to paint this internal deteriorating, moldy fiberglass insulation was not a good decision. The painting was a failure.